Thank you. On a serious note, I do want to say, well, that's actually very serious too. I can't think of a better place to do it, just by way of reference. On a serious note, I do want to pick up on something Michael said in the sense of having an economic plan, and what also all the foundations helped us do, which is we started my administration with both Brookings and McKinsey, writing a plan for the city to say, where do we want to be 10 years from now? Now, it's interesting, this kickoff, which is about strong nations, strong cities, because this is the first president since President Kennedy that's come actually from a city. All the other presidents between did not come from cities. This is the first president understands also at a time in which, unlike that time with President Kennedy, where people were beginning the exodus to the suburbs, you're now beginning the migration back into cities, both of people, jobs, and companies. And it's a fitting point in a time and point in American history where the intellectual, economic, and cultural strengths of our cities drive the economic power of our country. And so much of what the president talked about when he said he was going to end 2 wars, which is now time to rebuild America, to come home America and rebuild America, starts with our infrastructure, starts with our jobs, starts with our education, starts with our cultural institutions. And the exact agenda that he laid out in his State of the Union is what we have been following, what our economic plan talks about. As simple as a thing and an anecdote of today. Well, a couple weeks ago, we kicked off code computer writing here in the city of Chicago throughout the school system. Today, we're offering also an RFP where we're going to do high-speed broadband throughout the city of Chicago. And so the complement between what happens at our schools and every child learning how to write code, to also a business community throughout the city of Chicago, where every part of the city will actually have high-speed broadband. The White House the other day after the State of the Union hosted its job training and skills, in which skills for Chicagoland's future was highlighted as an exact model between the private sector and the public sector to make sure every individual has a chance to participate in an economy that provides opportunity and growth, and no doubt the investments we make in our infrastructure. So when you look at the president's agenda, you look at what we're trying to do here in the city of Chicago and Cook County and throughout the area, they're mirror goals as well as mirror plans, and the difference is we're actually getting them done. He has a United States Congress, as I always joke with him. What you need is a city council like Chicago to help us move our agenda forward. And that's a big difference, and one that I know he relishes it sometimes. But with that said, by investing in people, investing in our infrastructure, having a close cooperation between the public sector and the private sector, give us a unique opportunity to move the city forward. And if we move our city forward and making sure that everybody has a chance to participate in that, we'll actually have a strong country, which is something we all desire. So I want to thank you for coming home on a serious note. Thank you for participating in this and kicking off Strong City, Strong Nation and making year of 2014 the year of action. Thank you.